Welcome back. Rush Probst made a name for himself during his 9 seasons as head coach of the Hoover Bucks. Now he's in Moultrie at Colquitt County, where he's built a South Georgia power. But last year, his old school beat his new school. Revenge was on his mind tonight. And here we go. It's our game of the week, of course. Packed house at MacTharp Stadium. Everybody jazzed up for this one. We'll pick it up early in the first quarter. First offensive drive. Chase Parrish, a little sluggish for the offense early. That's swatted. And then later in the first, they have to punt. Very good punt there. Down at within the 5-yard line. Hoover couldn't do anything on offense. They go 3 and out. Now here's the pass from Parrish, complete to Ty Lee. He's off and running there. Gets in the end zone. 7-0 Packers. Now later in the first quarter, Hoover goes to the direct snap, and that just went poorly there. Big loss there for the Bucks. And then nearing the end of the first quarter, in Colquitt, ball is caught but fumbled by Lee. He gives it away, and he receives. Now more sloppy offense from Colquitt there. Hoover would tie it at 7. Right now it's 21-14 Colquitt County. Fox 31's Doug Reardon took in the action out at MacTharp Stadium tonight, and he's going to give us a little more analysis. Hello, Doug.
Yeah, thank you, Pat. Actually, some drama going on down on the field. You just missed him go by us. Chris Vaccarello, one of the quarterbacks for Hoover, just took a nasty hit. He has been loaded onto a stretcher, and he is being carted off right now. It literally just happened about 2 minutes ago, so we don't have any updates as to his condition, but we do want to make you aware that that is the status right now. So gameplay halted here just for a couple of minutes while they take care of that injury. The score, Pat, actually a slight amendation, 28-14 in favor of Colquitt County. Now let's get into details. This was obviously a big game for both teams. We were aware of the history between both Hoover and Colquitt County, kind of connected by Colquitt County head coach Russ Probst, who had coached at Hoover and is now coaching at Colquitt County. Now last year Colquitt County did travel to Hoover, crossing state lines, going to Alabama to play there. Hoover actually ended up winning that game. As of right now, that doesn't look to be the case here. You saw in those highlights a very sluggish start for Colquitt County, but with just under 6 minutes left here in Colquitt County, it is Colquitt County on top, 28-14. Things really came alive for them in the second half. You saw the score going into the half there, just 7-7. Not a lot of passing. They couldn't get a run game going. You saw a couple of fumbles, some botched direct snaps, and some interceptions, some fumbles. Just not a great start for either team. Went into the locker room. We were told one of the players we were keeping an eye on was Shaheem King, the running back, the senior running back for Colquitt County. He went into the locker room without having done very much for Colquitt County. We were told that he got a verbal lashing from Coach Russ Probst. He came out and scored 2 touchdowns in the next 2 quarters. So lighting the fire under in his players' bellies, a good thing here, and a very good sign for Russ Probst and for the Colquitt County team, who did lose to Hoover last week. Came back, had a phenomenal victory over Mill Creek last week in the Corky Kell Classic in Atlanta. So things are looking quite good here for Colquitt County and their strong offense, something we expected from them very early in the season. Pat, John?